My goal is to work really, really hard and build your business. I have been a top seller since I started in the company 24 years ago, when all the trips, you know, all kinds of stuff. And that is no longer my focus. My focus now is to help each one of you. You know, you have a brand new business, so my goal is to help you. I still am going to do sales. I'm not going to just do no sales. I currently have about 7 parties this month. I don't even know how many next month. But most of my sales will come in. I want to cut my parties back. I only want to do 4 or 5 a month. But I want to do lots of fundraising, because there is lots and lots and lots of fundraising out there. Now, I am prepared to teach you. Do you see these cute little cards and the little ribbons? This is something that you can use at your party to fill your date book. And I mean absolutely fill your date book. What I'm going to teach you, I have done before. Christine's done it before. Several people have done it before. And I remember, I think it was June of 2009, I had 16 in-home parties in my date book because of this. Because I think we started doing it in, like, I don't know, April, May of that year. And so by June, 16 parties in the month of June. People think, oh, June, you know, you can't get any parties. You can get parties whenever you want parties. In this business, each one of you just gave me a goal, how many parties you want to do, whether it's 4 to 6 a month, or you want to make $300 a month, or you want to make sure you have 2,000 PV all the time. Christine wants to do 12 to 15 parties every month. You honestly can do all of that if you just decide to. You know, can we do anything we decide to do? My laundry gets done when I actually decide to go upstairs and do it. Currently we have no food in my home because I have decided not to go grocery shopping. So everything you do in this business is truly a decision away. So first I'm going to tell you the result you're going to get. You're going to get bookings at every party if you do this the right way. It has to be done the right way. So I'm gonna go backwards a little bit before I open these up and show you the glorious things that you're gonna find in here. That, by the way, I was up till 1:46 a.m. doing. But before I show you that, I wanna just go backwards a little bit and help you to understand that your hostess needs goals. I can't just book a party with you, Tammy, and say, oh, okay, well, you know, invite whoever you want, I'll be there at 6:30. You really need to coach her well and set goals for her. So how many of you can tell me what my goals are for every hostess I've ever had? Kristen.
$600 party.
How much?
600. You changed it.
$500. $500 and 2 bookings.
500 and 2 bookings. Kristen, I did something a little bit different last month. So I'm going to give you a ticket because it was 600 last month. But I screwed that up all month. I wanted it to be 600, but 500 kept coming out of my mouth. Now, why do I say 500 and why do I say 2 bookings?
Because they get $100 in free PV, 5 half-priced items, and with the 2 bookings, they get the hostess special, plus it fills your date book.
And you make money.
And you make money. Okay, so let me first talk about bookings. When you go to a party, and if you get no bookings, you have now decreased your business. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really, going backwards. You're not going forward. If you get 1 booking, what's it called?
You're evening out.
You're evening it out. You're maybe maintaining. You are replacing that particular booking. I give tickets away for those of you watching this video. Anyway, so you're just replacing that booking. So when you get 2 bookings at each party, what is it? Christine, back there.
You're increasing your business.
You are growing your business. Now, each one of you said you wanted to grow your business, so that's what these are for. That's going to grow your business. So, are we good? In order for this to work, again, your hostess needs to understand she has goals. My goal for my hostess, 502 bookings. You could tweak whatever you want. Maybe yours wants to be 401 booking or 750 and 1 book. It's up to you. I think 502 bookings is the perfect party. She gets $100 in free product, 5 items at half off, and she gets that booking gift, any one of the booking gifts in the catalog. So I think it's a perfect party. I'd rather do a 502 bookings than a 1,200 bookings. That's kind of how I look at the business. So when you're at the party, ensure you're getting those 2 bookings. And you can do that in lots of different ways. So I'm going to show you something that this is for instant bookings. It is not something that you're going to do at every party for the rest of your career. First of all, you'll have too many bookings and you can't handle it. And this will cost you a little bit of money to do. So you need to understand that up front. Now, aren't they adorable? They're all in, this is just little cards that I went to Staples yesterday and I had a coupon. And these cards happen to be on clearance, so so I bought several. I bought them all that they had, and so now today I have to go find some more Staples. But anyway, and I just wrapped them up in a ribbon, and this is going to come in my briefcase with me to every single party. So we're just going to somewhat act like we're at a party. When I come in, of course, I set up my kit, and I always see if my hostess needs anything if I have the time, which I typically do. Most of the time, my hostesses are running around like a nut. You know, and she doesn't have her dip out or she doesn't have whatever, so I try to be of assistance there until guests start arriving. And then I am, you know, if Melissa, if you were coming to, you know, Debbie's party tonight, usually within 30 seconds I have introduced myself to you. So when I would do that, I would say, hi, my name is Angela with Celebrating Home, what's your name? And I always shake hands. And I'm not a touchy-feely person. I don't get into, you know, a lot of people hugging me and stuff, poor Jim. But anyway, so I'd introduce myself, have you ever been to a party before, blah, blah, blah. And then I give her a book, of course, and an order ticket, because that's important, and a pen. And I always give tickets. I love giving my tickets away, so I give her a ticket for coming. You get to keep this because I'm using it. I give her a ticket for coming, and I thank her for coming. And then I would say, okay, do you see this little pile of cards? I want you to pick any one of these that you want. You are not allowed to look at this. Do you understand me? Not until the party's going on. If I find that you've looked at it, do you see the ticket I just gave you? I have to take that back. Okay, all right. So then I just go around to every single person, and they all get books and hi and blah, blah, blah. And then I start my party. And then I, you know, do the party presentation. At some point during your party, it's really important you cover everything that needs to be covered in a party. And to me, the most important part is sharing the hostess benefits. So at my parties, I typically would say, we're going to use Tammy as my hostess this evening. How many of you like to know what Tammy gets for having her party tonight? And if nobody says anything, I always say, I'm going to tell you anyway. So, so anyway, Tammy, you get $100 in free product, any 5 items at half off. And now I want you all to turn to page. Currently, it's page 88 in our catalog, but whatever the page might be, and they all turn to that page. She gets any one of those gifts absolutely free. Now, if we have a hostess promotion going on, now right now we have the hostess promotion going on with the 3 prints right now for $24.95. I would say that, or whatever it is, and she gets whatever, as long as she meets the minimum. My job here tonight is to make sure Tammy gets as much as possible free or discounted from the company. And the way that I'm going to ensure that from happening is, do you remember all these little cards that you all took one when you came in? And who's opened theirs yet? Anybody open theirs? Because, you know, if so, I need my tickets back. Those cards are going to help Tammy get everything that she needs from this party. And I'm going to call this, this little thing that we're doing, we're going to call it Celebrate Giving. Now, the name of our company is Celebrating Home, and we are truly all about the home, really, and all about the woman in the home. The influence that we have in our home is huge, don't you agree? I love giving gifts. As you can see at the beginning of the party, I gave Tammy a little gift. And I want to give her many, many more gifts, and I need your help. So we're going to celebrate giving by each one of you deciding if you'd like to open this card or not. So I'm going to give you some examples of why you might want to open it. In the catalog, you're going to find that we have our Celebrating Hope Foundation, and that foundation, if you purchase one of those candle jars, we donate a portion of that sale of yours to different organizations. So, so there might be a card in here, maybe with that candle on it, that the donation would be much larger than what it normally is. Now, how many of you love that hospitality set that I've been working with all night? And of course, you would grab it and hold it, and that's what I do. I hold it up. How many of you would like this just free? Just free, like it was a gift from me to you tonight. Anybody would like that? Well, one of these cards, or maybe 2, have that in there as well. And then, again, I would just give example of each and every one. Not each and every one, but a couple of different ones. Then I would say, okay, so our goal is for Tammy to meet her minimum. So I would go to my left. I'm going to start with the person on my left. And you have a card. Now, you have the choice to make right now. You can give me back the card. That means you do not want to participate in this Celebrate Giving. Or you want to open the card. But if you open the card, I want you to understand there's a gift in this card. And the gift in the card is one of two things. It's either something related to booking a party tonight, and you get a special gift or a discount or something at your party, or it's related to your purchase tonight, that you get a special discount or whatever, maybe a free item tonight with your purchase. Now, if you open the card and you tell me right now you truly want to celebrate giving, that means that whatever's in here, I'm going to double. Whatever is in it. So let's say it's this hospitality set. Instead of you getting one, you'll get two. All right, do you all understand that?
I have a question.
Sure.
If I open a card and it says I have to have a party, do I have to have 2 parties?
Yes. No. No, I've had that question a million times. Like, if it says I have to have a party, does that really mean I have to have 2? Because I said I was doubling it. No, it's one party. You just get double the reward in here. Don't you love rewards, like when you get them for, I usually don't go to Staples. I go to Office Depot all the time because I have my rewards card. I love those rewards. I use them constantly. And the amount of ink I go through, I get lots of them. So I want to make sure you all understand that. You can either give me the card back, so you're just going to pass on this opportunity, or you can open the card and you could say, Angela, I cannot commit to being one of Tammy's 2 bookings tonight. So I'm just going to take a chance and see what's in here. But Tammy, if you open it, now if you open it and it says it has something to do with a party, you did take a chance. So that means you will be one of her 2 bookings. So just make sure you understand that. Or you're going to say right now, you know what, Angela, I like that double thing. I'm going to celebrate giving to Tammy tonight. And whatever this gift is, Angela, I'm going to double it for you. Are you okay with that?
Mm-hmm.